Hi friends, welcome to TP Chennai. So today we are going to discuss IBPS model question paper number 18, which we have seen in which we are going to conduct in our institute, right? So when you see here, first 5 questions they ask about number series, so I will solve one by one, right? So when you see the first question here, 9, 45, 180, 540, 1080 and question mark, right? So when you see the pattern here, your series is increasing drastically, right? So it is nothing but into 5, this is nothing but into 4, right? This is nothing but into 3, this is nothing but into 2, so this is nothing but into 1. So what is my answer? 1080, right? My answer is 1080, right? So when you see second question here, so what they have given you, 50, 54, 45, 61, 36 question mark, right? So here the series is not increasing that much, right? So here what is the difference? It is nothing but plus 2 square. Here how much difference is there? It is nothing but minus 3 square. Here how much difference is there? It is nothing but plus 4 square. Here how much difference is there? It is nothing but minus 5 square. So here how much difference will be there? It is nothing but plus 6 square. So 36 plus 36 is nothing but how much? 17. My answer is nothing but 17, right? Third one, 1, 6, 25, 76, 153 question mark, right? So when you see here 1, 6, 25, then 76, then comes straight away 153, right? So multiplication plus addition or subtraction logic will be there, right? So this is nothing but how much? Into 5 plus 1. This is nothing but how much? Into 4 plus 1. This is into 3 plus 1. This is into 2 plus 1. So this will be into 1 plus 1. So what is my answer? 154. My answer is nothing but 154, right? Fourth one, when you see here, so 200, 193, 179, 158, question mark, 95, right? So it is not that much increment is there. Here how much difference is there? Minus 7. Here how much difference is there? It is nothing but minus 14. Here how much difference is there? It is nothing but minus 21. Here how much difference will be there? It is nothing but minus 28, right? So 158 minus 28 is nothing but how much? 130. My answer is nothing but 130, right? Next one. So 3, 43, 81, 115, 143 question mark. Again difference logic will be there, right? So here how much difference is there? Plus 40. Here how much difference is there? Plus 38. Here how much difference is there? Plus 33. Here how much plus 34. Here how much difference is there? Plus 28, right? So we are not getting any pattern here. But again when you see here, how much gap is there? 2. How much gap is there? 4. How much gap is there? 6. So next gap will be 8. 8 means here it will be how much? 36. So 143 plus 36, what is my answer? 179. My answer is nothing but 179. So next is nothing but simplification question, right? So we will see, I will solve first 3 simplification, remaining you can work it out, right? So when you see the first simplification here, so what they have given you, 3 2 by 5 of 5 5 by 17 of 5 4 by 13 into 2 6 by 23, right? So this is nothing but 3 into 5 is how much? 15 plus 2 17. So 17 by 5 of is nothing but into, this is 5 into 7 17, 85 plus 5 19 by 17 plus 13 into 5 65 plus 4 69 by 13 into 23 into 2 46 plus 6 52 by 23, right? So 17 is gone. This is nothing but how much? 18, and this is nothing but how much? 4 times. This is nothing but how much? 3 times. So what is my answer? My answer is nothing but 30. My answer is nothing but 30, right? Next one, when you see here, so what they have given you, under square root 81% of 400 by 3 plus 78% of 300 by 2, right? So when you see here, it is nothing but how much? 81 by 100 into 400 by 3 plus 78 by 100 into 300 by 2, right? So orally we can solve this question. This is how much time? 4 times. This is how much time? 27 times. This is how much time? 3 times. This is how much time? 39 times, right? So when you solve here, this is nothing but square root of, what is 27 into 4? It is nothing but 108. Plus what is 39 into 3? It is nothing but 117, right? So this is nothing but how much? Square root of 225. So my answer is nothing but how much? 50. My answer is nothing but how much? 50. Next one, direct square question, right? So square root of 2401 plus square root of 1024. So square root of 2401 is nothing but how much? 49. Square root of 1024 is nothing but how much? 32. So which is nothing but how much? 81. So 81 is equal to question mark whole square. 81 is nothing but 9 square. So question mark is nothing but how much? 9. My answer is nothing but how much? 9. right? So next we will see statement sums, right? What are the questions they have asked in statement sum? So when you see the first statement sum, what they have asked, I'm reading the question here. Rupees 25,500 is divided among A, B and C. A gets rupees 4,000 more than B and C gets rupees 8,000 more than B. Find the ratio of the amount received by A, B and C, right? So when you see this question here, my approach is matter, right? How to solve this question directly, right? So when you see here, rupees 25,500 is divided among A, B and C, right? This is what they have given you. Then they are saying that A get rupees 4,000 more than B and C get rupees 8,000 more than B, right? How to solve this question quickly, right? Now first 4,000 and 8,000 we need to subtract from this number 25,500. That means what is 4,000 plus 8,000? It is nothing but 12,000. So 25,500 minus 12,000 is nothing but how much? It is nothing but how much? 13,500, right? Now this 13,500 you have to divide among these three persons. So each will be getting how much? 4,500, 4,500 and 4,500, right? Now they are saying that A gets rupees 4,000 extra. If you add 4,000 here, how much you will be getting? 8,500. And C gets 8,000 more. So when you add here, what you will be getting? 12,500. And they are not talking about anything about B. So B will be getting how much? 4,500. So cancel this number. So 5 17s are, 5 9s are, 5 25s are. So what is my answer? 17:9:25, right? Answer is nothing but third option, right? Right. So when you see second question here, so I am reading the question here. A can do a piece of work in 20 days. B takes 6 days, more than twice the number of days taken by A and B working together, right? Now they are saying that find the number of days taken by B to work alone, right? So how to solve this question? Again, approach matters here. So what they have given you, A can do a piece of work in 20 days. A can do a piece of work in 20 days. Right? Then they are saying that B takes 6 days, more than twice the number of days taken by A and B working together, right? So B, I don't know, I assume B is nothing but X, right? So B takes 6 days, more than twice the number of days in which A and B works together. So whenever two persons are working together, it is nothing but product by sum, right? A days we know, B days also we don't know, but it is nothing but X. So it is nothing but product by sum by X plus 20, right? Now when you see here, I am transposing 6 this side, it will become X minus 6 is equal to 40X divided by X plus 20, right? Now best way is nothing but option method. So when you see the second option 30, if you substitute here, what is 30 minus 6? It is nothing but 24. If you substitute 30 here, what is 40 into 30? It is nothing but 1200, and 30 plus 20 is nothing but how much? 50. So my answer is again 24. So LHS is equal to RHS. That means my B is nothing but, or X is nothing but how much? 30 days. My answer is nothing but 30 days, which is nothing but second option, right? So third question. So again, I'm reading the question here. So it is based upon partnership. A started a business with a capital of rupees 10,000. After 3 months, B joined with X% of A's capital. At the end of the year, B received share of rupees 9,000 out of total profit of rupees 25,000. Find the value of X. That means investment of B, right? So again, when you see here, what they have given you, there are two persons, A and B, right? A and B. And what they have given you, A started a business with a capital of 10,000. So A invested 10,000 for 12 months, right? And after 3 months, B joined with X% of A's capital. After 3 months, that means B invested for 9 months. So X% of A's capital is nothing but how much? 10,000 into 9. So this is 0 0 is cancelled, right? So here also 00 is cancelled. This is nothing but 120,200, and this is nothing but how much? You'll be getting 9x, right? Now what they have given you, at the end of the year, B receives share of rupees 9,000 out of total profit of 25,000. Total profit is 25,000, B's share is 9,000, then A share will be how much? 16,000. So now I am writing profit of A divided by profit of B. So 1200 divided by 9x is equal to profit of A is how much? It is nothing but 16,000, and B profit is nothing but how much? It is nothing but 9,000, right? So 0 0 cancel, right? Even you can cancel 9 also, right? So 16 7s are 112, remainder is 8, 80, 65s are 80. So X is equal to how much? 75%. So my answer is nothing but second option. right? So we'll see next question. So again I'm reading the question. It is based upon speed, time and distance. The distance between station A and B is 180 km. Train X starts from A and travel towards B with a speed of 40 km per hour, and train Y starts from B and travel towards A with a speed of 50 km per hour. Find the distance traveled by train X after they cross each other, right? After they cross each other. This part is very, very important. So again, when you read this question here, so A and B, they have given you distance between A and B is nothing but how much? 180 km, right? It is nothing but 180 km. Now they are saying that train X starts from A and travel towards B at a speed of 40 km per hour. X starts at a speed of 40 km per hour, right? And train Y starts from B and travel towards A with a speed of 50 km per hour. This is nothing but Y, 50 km per hour, right? So again, when you see here, both the trains are moving in opposite direction. Whenever two trains are moving in opposite direction, what will be the relative speed? It is nothing but sum of the speed, right? So speed is equal to distance by time, time is equal to distance by speed. So time is equal to distance by speed. So 180 divided by 50 plus 40, which is nothing but how much? 90. So what is my answer? 2 hours. My answer is nothing but 2 hours, right? Now what they are asking here, find the distance traveled by train X. So train X speed is something but how much? 40 km per hour. So again, distance is equal to speed into time. So 40 into 2 is nothing but how much? 80 km. But this is not the question. What they are asking, find the distance traveled by train X after they cross each other, right? So total distance is how much? 180 km, right? In that X travel 80 km. So remaining is how much? 180 minus 80, which is nothing but how much? 100 km. My answer is nothing but first option, right? So next one is nothing but boat and stream, right? So I'm reading the question here again. So a man can row 120 km along the stream and against the stream in 9 hours. Time taken to travel 40 km downstream is equal to 20 km upstream. Find the speed of boat, right? So here, first of all, what is the meaning of along the stream? Along the stream is nothing but downstream speed, which is nothing but x plus y. And again, against the stream is nothing but upstream speed, which is nothing but x minus y, right? So what they have given here, a man can row 120 km along the stream and against the stream in 9 hours. So time, total time they have given you, T1 plus T2 is nothing but 9 hours. Right? And distance is common, so speed is equal to distance by time, time is equal to distance by speed. So 120 and he's moving here downstream, so 120 and he's moving here upstream is equal to how much? 9 hours, right? Now what they have given, time taken to travel 40 km downstream is equal to 20 km upstream, right? So 40 divided by x plus y is equal to 20 divided by x minus y, right? Time they have given, right? Now you are having two equations, right? So here if you see here, it is nothing but 120 divided by x plus y, here 40 divided by x plus y. If you multiply this equation by 3, you will be getting how much? 120 divided by x plus y, and here what you have to do, you will be getting 60 by x plus y, right? So in this place I am writing here, if you multiply this one by 3, you will be getting 120 divided by x plus y is equal to 60 divided by x minus y. So in this place I am keeping this value. So what I will be getting here, 60 divided by x minus y plus 120 divided by x minus y is equal to how much? 9 hour. Denominator is common, so 180 divided by x minus y is equal to how much? 9. So x minus y is equal to how much? 20. X minus y is nothing but how much? 20. Now if you substitute here or here, you will be getting x plus y, right? So you will be getting 40 divided by x plus y is equal to 20 divided by 20. So x plus y is equal to how much? 40. X plus y is equal to 40, x minus y is equal to 20, and what they are asking here, find the speed of boat. So x they are asking. So when you add these two equations, what you will be getting? 2x is equal to 60, x is equal to 30. X is equal to 30 km per hour. This is my answer. So next one is nothing but again simple interest and compound interest. So if the difference between simple interest and compound interest at the same rate of interest on rupees 20,000 in 2 years is rupees 450, then what is the rate of interest, right? I always solve this question by formula method, right? Because you need to solve the question quickly. So for 2 years, what is the formula? Principal is equal to difference into 100 by r whole square, right? So principal, how much they gave you? Principal is nothing but 20,000. Difference is nothing but how much? 450 into 100 divided by r square, right? So 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4, right? So again you will be getting 2 5s are, right? So r square is equal to 45 into 5, which is 225. R is equal to how much? 15%. My answer is nothing but 15%. Right, so next one comes under probability, right? So again, a bag contains 12 blue balls and a total of 8 yellow and pink balls. The probability of taking one yellow ball is 1 by 4. Find the probability of taking two balls, both is pink, right? So very important question, right? So first write the data here, right? So what they have given you, how many blue balls are there? It is nothing but 12 blue balls are there, right? Then a total of 8 yellow and pink ball. That means pink ball plus yellow ball is nothing but how much? 8, right? Now what they have given you, the probability of taking one yellow ball is 1 by 4. Yellow ball is 1 by 4, right? So I don't know how many yellow balls are there. So YC1 divided by total. Total is nothing but pink plus yellow plus blue is nothing but how much they gave you? Is nothing but how much they gave you? 1 by 4. So YC1 is nothing but Y, and blue ball is 12, and total is how much actually? It is nothing but 20 is equal to 1 by 4. So yellow ball is nothing but how much? 5. Yellow ball is 5. So total pink plus yellow is 8. So what about my pink ball? It is nothing but how much? 3, right? Now what they are asking here, find the probability of taking two balls, both are pink. So pink is nothing but 3 balls. So you are taking 2 balls, 3C2 divided by total 20C2. NC2 is nothing but n into n minus 1 by 2. So 3C2 is nothing but 3 into 2 by 2, which is nothing but how much? 3. And 20C2 is nothing but 20 into 19 by 2, which is nothing but how much? 190. So my answer is 3 by 190. So next question comes under average. So I am reading the question here. In a class 45 students, boys and girls are in the ratio 5:4. The average age of boys is 36 years and girls average is 22.5 years. Find the average of the class, right? So there are many methods to solve this question. One is traditional method, second is allegation method, and third method we will see, right? So for that you have to see, so least average is nothing but how much? 22.5. So I am writing here girls, I am writing here boys, because girls average is least average. Least average always you have to write in the LHS, right? So which is nothing but how much? 22.5. And boys average is nothing but how much? 36. Now when you see the first line, total is 45, right? Total is nothing but 45. This is divided among boys and girls in what ratio? 5:4, right? It is nothing but what ratio? 5:4, right? So what is total part here? 9 part. 9 part is how much? 45. 1 part is nothing but how much? 5. So 5 part is nothing but how much? 25. So how many boys are there? 25. And of course how many girls will be there? 20, because total is 45. Now start from the least average always. So 22.5 always plus will come. Here how much more is there in the average? It is nothing but 13.5. And this average is more because of which quantity? 25. So into 25 divided by total number of candidates are nothing but how much? 45. This is 0.3, 0.3, right? So 25 into 0.3 is nothing but 7.5. So 22.5 plus 7.5, what is my answer directly? 30 years. My answer is nothing but 30 years. Right, so next question they ask from profit and loss, right? So Hari sells an article at 20% profit. If he had bought it at 20% less and sold it for rupees 40 more, he would have gained 75%. Find the cost price of the article, right? Very important question when it comes to examination, right? So again, I am writing here CP, I am writing here SP, right? So my initial CP is 100, right? Now Hari sells an article at 20% profit. If you increase 20% here, how much you will be getting selling price? 120, right? Now they are saying that if he had bought it 20% less, 20% less is nothing but how much? It is 80, right? And then they gave that and sold it for rupees 40 more, he would have gained 75%. So when you increase 75% on 80, that means how much you have to increase? 75% fraction value is 3 by 4. 3 by 4 of 80 is nothing but how much? 60. 60 you need to add here, it will become how much? 140. Here how much more is there? 20. How much more is there in question? 40. So 20 part is 40, 1 part is 2. What they are asking? Find the cost price. Cost price is 100 only. So in 200. So what is my answer? My answer is 200. So last question of statement sum they asked from time and work, right? So I'm reading the question here again. So 20 women can do a piece of work in 12 days. If 20 women started working after 3-4 more days, some women joined to complete the remaining work in 6 days. How many women joined after 3 days of the started, right? So now when you see here what they have given you, 20 women can do a piece of work in 12 days. So what is my work? Work is nothing but 20 into 12, which is nothing but how much? 240, right? Now they are saying that if 20 men started working after 3 more days, that means this 20 women work for how many days? 3 days. So how many works they have finished? 60. Remaining is how much? 180. For that, what they have given you, they are saying that, and after 3 more days, some women joined to complete the remaining work in 6 days. In these 20 women, some women joined and they work for how many days? 6 days, and remaining work is nothing but how much? 180. So x plus 20 is equal to, this is nothing but how much? 30. So x is equal to how much? 10. Now what they are asking here, how many women joined after 3 days of the work started? So my answer is nothing but 10th, which is 4th option. So now they have asked one DI, which is nothing but tabular DI. So I am reading the instructions here. So they have given study the following graph carefully and answer the given question. Number of women employed in 5 different departments of different companies, right? It's a tabular DI where they have given you 5 companies A, B, C, D, E, and different departments they have given you. You have HR, accounts, marketing, and production, right? Based upon that, they have given questions here, right? So when you see the first question here, what they are asking, what is the difference between the total number of women in HR and that of in account, right? So total number of women in HR is nothing but when you add all the value, you will be getting how much? So first question, you will be getting how much? 249, right? You will be getting 249 when you add all the value, right? Second, what they have given you, total number of women in accounts. Again, when you add accounts all the value, what you will be getting? 361. Now what they are asking, difference they are asking. So difference is nothing but how much? 112. My answer is nothing but how much? 112. Next one, so what they have given you, second question, what is the ratio between the average number of women of all departments on company D and company E, right? So when you see here company D, what they have given you, total number of employees, again when you add, you will be getting how much? 288. So what is the question here? What is the ratio between the average number of women of all departments on company D and E? So average they are asking, that to ratio, right? No need to write this one by 3 because this is ratio. By 3 will be cancelled. And again total number of women in company E, when you add, what you will be getting? 286. So 143, and this is nothing but how much? 144. So my answer is 144 is to 143. Third one, so number of women in production department of company E is approximately what percent of number of women in marketing department of company B? So again when you see here, so what they have given you, number of women in production department. Production department, how many women are there? It is nothing but 74 based upon table. It is nothing but 74. And the number of women in marketing department is nothing but how much? 94 into 100. Right, in 200. So when you simplify here, your answer is approximately they are asking, so your answer is nothing but how much? 79%. It is nothing but how much? 79%. Fourth question, they ask the average number of women in company A in all the department is approximately what percent the average number of women in company C in all the department, right? So again when you add here, what you will be getting? Company A, number of women in company A, you will be getting 269. So you will be getting 269 divided by, when you add total number of women in company C, how much you will be getting? 257, and they are asking percentage. So again it will be 26900 divided by 257. So again your question is nothing but how much? Approximately. So when you solve that, your answer is nothing but 105%, right? Your answer is 105%, right? Then last one, 60. So what is the total number of women working in production department of all the companies, right? So when add all the values of women in production department, you will be getting direct answer, which is nothing but 286, right? Which is nothing but 286.